My office, the Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, regularly participates in annual IAPTC conferences. As a matter of fact, this is my second opportunity to participate in such an important annual conference. I run a global training program called the United Nations Humanitarian Civil Military Coordination Training Program. And in our program, we bring on board humanitarians and militaries as participants. And we particularly, in the African context, bring on board peacekeepers, whether they are military, police, or civilian peacekeepers. And it is in this context that we look at the critical importance of IAPTC, because in these conferences, we not only are given the tremendous opportunity to network, but we are also given the opportunity to be updated of what is going on in the different peacekeeping missions, what are the issues, particularly on my side, what are the issues that have humanitarian implications. And because of this, I get updated, and whatever information I gather from this one-week conference, I share it with my colleagues and also update them. And for me, in terms of ensuring the effectiveness of my training program, I make sure that I get notice, or I get note of the critical issues, the compelling issues in peacekeeping operations that we need to be aware of, and try to address them in our training program. What my expectation is in the future, I think that the IAPTC conference can be more relevant and more responsive in the future in terms of looking at the whole issue, the whole complexity of peacekeeping operations, and try to deal with specific issues that we can solve. Because this is not a perfect world. We don't live in a perfect world. Recognizing that fact, we can also probably not solve everything. We cannot solve all problems 100%. But by solving or looking and analyzing at these issues collectively, we might be able to solve most of these problems in the different peacekeeping operations. So with that, I think the IAPTC conference promises a lot in the future, and we can always improve the way we organize IAPTC conferences. As I always tell my colleagues, there's no best way of doing things, because there is always a better way. And it will be for the better, I'm sure.